We are live. Welcome everyone. It's Coach Scott here, and I'm going to be talking about building a Shopify store right now in August of 2025, and I'll be going over some of the hottest winning products that I would sell right now through all of my years of experience. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I've been doing dropshipping now since 2015. I still can't believe it. It's 10 years. And I've been breaking down some of the hottest products, and I've rode some of the biggest waves in the beauty niche, the fashion niche, a lot of the outside gardening products, and anything to do with making money the easiest and fastest way possible with an online store. And I'm going to be breaking it down, you guys. No fluff, just real insight on products that are actually converting right now. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but just earlier this week, I broke down a store that was doing over $150-something thousand this last week, and they're selling this bikini, electric bikini trimmer. And another store over here was doing over $346,000 in the last 30 days, you guys. Incredible numbers, and this is their actual product right here. We can get this bikini trimmer for less than about $8-9 and sell it upwards of $49 to $34.95 like you see here. And there's not only that store doing that type of numbers, there's this store right here that's done $156,000, and also the same product right here, the bikini razor. Perfect time of year, it's summer, women are out. How many of you guys heard of that company called Manscaped? They were actually on Shark Tank back in like 2018. I remember watching the show, and I really like Shark Tank. You can learn a lot about business and margins and growing your company. And this product right here is going super viral with the videos and photos, and it's got the right margins. We're in the right season. And believe it or not, it's evergreen, you guys, meaning we could sell it today in summer and continue selling it on into Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and on into Christmas. So that is a beautiful part about this product. So I don't know if you guys saw that video earlier this week where I was breaking this down. But my name is Coach Scott. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're having a great week. You know, if you ever wanted to launch and build a Shopify store, this is the time of year to do it, leading into the Q4 time. They call it Q4, you guys. So I'm going to be reacting to some of these top 10 products and sharing with you why I would pick it or why I wouldn't pick it. And we're going to be using two different tools today, TikTok as well as Winning Hunter. This is two different tools that I use to validate products and to figure out what I'm going to sell and what I'm going to put my money and energy on. Earlier in the video, I just talked about whatever's going to make us the most money with the least amount of effort, right? It's like a salmon swimming up the river, right? We don't want to be a salmon trying to swim up the river. We want to be like cruising down the river and just like kind of chilling, riding the wave, I call. And so there's another video that came out today, because right now it's August 1st, you know, and there's a lot of hot products right now going into August. And I want to react today to one of these big gurus that are on YouTube right now. His name is AC Hampton.
My brand new dropshipping
he's
store
showing
just
his
made
numbers.
$7,000
You know, he's
off
having
of
like
one product in the last
$6,000
24
days.
hours.
Congratulations to AC Hampton. But what he just came out with was a top 10 products list here. And I'm going to go ahead and break down each of these products and what products that I would actually sell. So one of the first ones that he shares here is this theft bag. Like, so if you're traveling and, you know, you want to lock up your bag and, you know, you don't want anybody to steal your bag. So I'm going to be kind of breaking down these products and sharing with you the profit margins and then the winning videos. And then kind of sharing with you like what I would focus on the most to make the most amount of money, and whatever's going to be evergreen. There's some products in the list here that he shares, like a cooling blanket. Another one is like a waist fan. But some of these products are like only this time of year, and you don't want to put a lot of time and energy into a product if it's only going to be like stopping after like a few months, right? Imagine putting in all this work to get a product going, but then summer dies down in a few months, and now all of a sudden your trends start dying down too. So you really want to get in front of a wave that you can ride on in past Christmas. You guys on board with me on that? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys agree with me on that, on riding a product that's going to be evergreen. And that's why I absolutely love this trimmer that I was sharing with you guys, the women's trimmer, because this right here could be a great product as a stocking stuffer. Even though it's summertime, it's really important, you know, to trim up your bush, as the women call it, you know. And the women are saying, hey, if men can have this product with Manscaped, why don't we have this product? And it solves a big problem, everybody. So I hope to share with you some really good insight today on how to make money, right, with your online Shopify store, and what type of products that you guys would want to pick that are going to make you the most amount of money with the least amount of work. Like, we're going down the river, everybody. We're not trying to swim up the river. So I'm going to first start off playing some of the AC Hampton's video here. I really like his videos on YouTube, but some of the products that he shares, I would not go for, and I would not tell my students to go for them either. So this is hopefully going to be a valuable video on what you guys would want to go for versus say, yeah, Scott, I'm going to stay away from that because I see what you're saying on actually having a product that's going to be truly validated. So let's first start with this product. Let's see what he has to say, and then I'll show you guys on how we could go validate it ourselves and go look it up over here on a tool called Winning Hunter. Okay, so we're going to do that together here. I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and we'll get going on this.
Holidays hit, so this kind of bag definitely becomes a perfect travel companion. Now, if you look through the
and
comments,
it's travel
or
time
even
of
see
year
the
right
type of
now,
people
so
that
it
they
is
have
like
in
a
the
travel
video,
companion.
you can clearly see who the target
I like how
audience
the target
is.
market
So it's going
is
to be perfect
women.
for anyone who's like our urban commuter, student, traveler, anyone who is always moving.
Right.
And doesn't want to stress about their phone dying or their stuff getting stolen, which in simpler terms means that you can appeal to a mass audience of people with this product. So solving the two major pain points at once, security and battery life, as you can see, this product is one of those big problem solvers, which is probably why this engagement is going so crazy with over already 10 million views, 2.2 thousand comments, and over 16,000 likes. Now, as you can see, this competitor's...
So we're going to go find this competitor right now over here on the tool called Winning Hunter. And I'm going to show you guys how we're going to find this together. So here's one of the products coming up here in the list here. It's called a water drawing map, but we're going to get to that here in a moment. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and look up this theft bag is what we're going to call it. And we're going to be filtering by other Shopify stores. So we're looking for someone that's also running a Shopify store and also making 6 figures. So we can basically reverse engineer what's already working. And I want you guys to write that down, reverse engineer. It's almost similar to validation. You know, we find something that's working, someone else is making money with it, and we basically reverse engineer it for ourselves. Like this store right here that's made over $346,000, I would literally copy the exact same photos, the coloring, exactly the little videos that they have on here, and I would put that on my store. So I basically am setting myself up for success. And I'm also putting the best effort out there. Exactly what's working for them is exactly what I want to put in my store too. So I hope you guys are kind of following me on that. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in up here, theft bag, in the search. And we're going to be filtering by Shopify stores. And I'm looking for anything that's been running for a while. Like, I don't want to find something that's only been running for 5 days or 10 days. I want something that's been running for like, I don't know, like 60 days or 80 days. Because that would tell me that someone is making money and they're actually having success with that to be running a product for that long. So I hope you guys that makes sense. Like if someone's been running a product now for over 90 days, that means they're having success. So anything to do with theft bag, having a Shopify store, this is all the different videos right here and what's actually working. So I'm just kind of going to scroll down and you're going to see some of these bags right here.
My Wander Plus travel
this
bag.
This is called a Wander Plus bag. This is
and
also a really cool bag. Here's another Wander Plus bag over there. So we're going to be looking for that one bag that we showed you earlier. And I think it's right here. Take a look.
Pickpocketing and theft are on the rise. Don't be a statistic. On my last holiday, I was robbed at the airport while I was waiting for a taxi. I never realized how common it was until
So this is like one of the videos, I believe, for the bag that the gentleman was just sharing.
That's when I decided I needed to buy an anti-theft bag.
Okay, so never mind. That's not the same bag. Let's keep going. I'm going to try to find that one winning bag. Let's keep going.
I am tired of seeing everyone with the disappointed. Now that I used
that's
it on
not
my
it.
trip.
So, and this is important, everyone, because
Hai mai visto una borsa da viaggio che può essere usata come armatura? Non è un'armatura.
We saw it like 4 different times. We saw it up here. You know, we saw it up here. We saw it over here. So if you keep seeing the same bag over and over, then that means like, well, wait a minute. Maybe this isn't the best bag to go for. Maybe there's another bag out there that's even better. So that's another thing that I would look at too, is that he's sharing that one bag, but you want to definitely look for the bag that keeps showing up multiple times because it's obviously winning and doing damage. Like people are making success with that one bag. So I'm gonna just look a little bit further and see if I can find that video. I saw it earlier, so I know it's out there. I'm just doing another search here. I just got to keep scrolling down a little bit farther, and I'll be able to find it hopefully. And this is really important because whatever product we end up going with, you want a lot of different videos, everybody. For example, that bikini trimmer, there's a ton of videos for that bikini trimmer. So we have a lot of ammunition, a lot of different videos to use for our website and our advertising, everybody. So I'm going to keep looking for it here. I think I'm getting closer. Let me see here.
Airlines hate this backpack.
And this is
it has a vacuum-sealed compartment that can fit 10 days worth of clothes, and an expandable compartment to fit all your essentials.
And end up getting to this bag too. I really like that bag. It's like a vacuum backpack.
Here's how I travel with peace of...
Okay, let's see if I can find that.
Since my wallet and passport.
Okay, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time finding that one bag over here that he shares. And I have it pulled up over here too. Like this is it right here. We can get it for around $10, $12. But like I was saying earlier, if you keep scrolling down and you're not seeing the actual product, then maybe that's for a reason. You know, you keep seeing other bags, but not that one bag. Okay, so let's just see if we can find it. I'm not giving up. I just want to maybe look a little bit further down.
I traveled all over Europe.
So hopefully we'll get a hold of it here. I'll do one more little search down. But as you can see, that theft bags are really, it's a really big deal. Like people really want to be able to protect their stuff, as well as these vacuum bags right here as well. So that's one thing that I'm seeing is that theft bags are important, as well as these vacuum bags, because it saves you money when you go out to the airport and you don't have to do you can have a carry-on bag, but it's all compact.
Grab the number.
Okay, let's see if this is it right here. Is this the same
18 months ago, we introduced the travel sling bag that changed.
No, that's not it right there. Okay, so it looks like I'm kind of having a hard time finding that bag.
5 things I wish I knew
here it is right here. I just found it, guys,
big
and that's why you don't give up.
bag.
So this has been running for 152 days. They had a store revenue yesterday of $9,000, so they're kicking butt, and I can share with you guys the actual product page. This is the product page right here. They're selling it for $53, and like I was saying earlier, you can get it you can buy it for up to about $10. So I like the profit margins on that, you know, buying it for $10, $12 and selling it for $53 or $59. The one thing that I think is pretty cool that they did, they're offering like a little travel guide in here, which is free. It's like offering like a nice little PDF travel guide. I think that's awesome to do. Let's see what else I think is cool. There's nothing really special about this product page here, but I think the product really sells itself, and the video does all the selling and telling for you.
Number 1, I didn't know how easy it was to protect against pickpockets and thieves when I'm exploring busy places overseas. They've gotten so bad recently. My best friend had her entire handbag snatched in Rome.
So this is a big pain problem.
And she lost everything.
You know, people want to travel and they're getting their bags stolen or pickpocketed, and they're able to put a little lock on there. And I think that's the best part about this bag is they're able to put a lock and lock it up right there. I think that's pretty cool.
My valuables literally can't be.
So the one thing that I'll say about this, everyone, and then I'll move on to the next product, is that there's not many videos with that actual product. So that was the one video that we saw, and yeah, it's a winning video. We could take advantage of that winning video, but what you want to do, everyone, you want to find a product where it's everywhere. Like there's so many different videos. So let's go jump over to TikTok real quick, and we're gonna type in like anti-theft bag and see if we can see it a bunch of times. And if we can see it a bunch of times and it's like fairly new, then that's a good sign. So for example, let me show you guys the bikini razor one, the 2-in-1 trimmer product, and you'll see a bunch of videos that people are posting as of yesterday, today. Okay, like so just this on June, this lady posted this right here. Let's see, here in January they posted this, in May they posted this. You know, so it talks about this razor, and it's over and over. Here in July they posted it, here in July they posted this as well. So when you see something getting posted a lot here in the last few months on TikTok, that's a great validation sign. The husband's using the wife's razor on his face, the bikini remover, you know, so that's kind of cute. So let me go ahead and type in anti-theft bag, and let's try to see if we can see some videos being posted in the last few months of that exact bag. Okay, so we can kind of get an idea how well it's really doing. And remember the bag that we showed you earlier? That's this right here, the Wonder Bag. That Wonder Bag is actually the one that seems to have the most validation right there. Okay, it's kind of like a satchel bag. Let's see if we can find the one that has a lock on it. And I'm not seeing it so far. Okay, so that's kind of important, everyone. You want to see something being shown a bunch of times, but here's that other same kind of satchel bag with the zippers. It's like that's called the Wonder Bag. And if anything, that one has more validation than the one that this gentleman was showing. So I'm going to go ahead and move off of this product.
Currently selling this
and what I would
for
say is that this product just doesn't
do have
have
multiple
enough
different variants and colors available.
Enough
on
videos,
AliExpress, we're able to get this item for $11.76 with free shipping.
One person, right, making money with it. That's great.
We see that,
but we want to see multiple
as well as
people
all the other
making money with
variants
it,
that the
similar
competitor had.
to
So with that being said, the competitor was not charging shipping, so selling price stayed at $54.
And then this
the
guy
product
over
costs $11.76 with free shipping.
So that's what you want. You want to find multiple people making money with the same product. So I'm going to get off
every
of
time
this
you just sell one of
theft
these.
bag, and we're
the
going to jump to the
5
next
shot
product,
test out with this
everybody.
product is travel safe for travelers and gym goers.
This product right here, I think, is
this is still new to the market. So this one right here is for all my travelers and gym goers.
This is an
so this is a
evergreen
water
product right here.
resistant double layer shoe bag that keeps your clean and dirty items
shoes.
separate. So no more muddy shoes in your suitcase.
And I've actually shared
we all
this
know
on
how much you hate
past
that.
videos
It's
with my
compact,
top 10
durable,
product
and
videos.
folds up when
I've
you're not
shared this
using it.
product
But
before
the
a few
biggest
times,
advantage
everybody.
of this is
I love
definitely
this
the
product. I
laundry
think it's
separation
growing
feature.
and it's getting
That
even
is what
better
makes this
and
thing
better.
pop
Like the
and gives it
sales
its
are
unique wow
climbing
factor.
each
And
and
again,
every
just
month.
like the last theme in August,
And
summer trips are
it's
still
got a
going.
bunch of
College
winning
students are
videos
packing
too.
for move-ins, and weekend getaways are picking back up. And people
the
need
cool
a way
part
to pack.
about it is people are going to buy multiples of this, not just one bag, but maybe 2 bags, 3 bags, because they got multiple shoes and they want to basically have multiple bags for multiple shoes. So I'm going to go back over here to my trusty spy tool, and we're going to go ahead and remove the keyword theft bag, and then we're going to type in laundry shoe bag. And I want you guys to see the difference in the amount of different videos and different engagement going on. And that's the type of engagement that we're looking for. So let me type in laundry shoe bag. Okay, and let me hit search. And you guys will be like, yeah, Scott, that's incredible. You got this video here, and we can go jump over to TikTok, and you guys will be like, wow, like all these different videos is like amazing, because these are videos we could take advantage of when we're building our store, right? You want to have a lot of videos, guys, when you're building your store, so that way, you know, it looks amazing. Like the bikini raiser. Look at, you got that girl there. You got a bunch of different cool photos here. I know there's a bunch of different little photos and videos that we could use on our website that it makes us really stand out. So here's a video that was posted just a few months ago. Here's one that was posted a few months ago. This one was posted in May, in June. Let's see, June. So a bunch of, and this is like latest videos right here being posted, and that's really important that we see that, because that gives us the type of validation we need. Now let's go back over here to our sales tracker, which is Winning Hunter. And then this is what I really use to validate. TikTok is great to kind of see how people are posting about a product, but the Winning Hunter tool can really give us data on how long people are running a certain product, and if they have a Shopify store, and what it is, how well they're doing. It'll even sometimes share their revenue, like how much they're making, okay, which is fire. So here's this guy right here. They've been running this now for over 315
You're active like me,
days.
You know how quickly your workout shoes can
Incredible, guys.
get gross.
315
And
days.
who wants to hand wash shoes? Not only it's tedious, but the harsh chemicals make your shoes get worn out faster. So here's what I use instead.
There it is right here.
Shoes
There's the
inside
same
this
product. This is the main competitor killing it right now. It's a store called Unblue, and they're absolutely killing the game right now with this product. You know, you want to sell a 2-pack, you want to sell a 4-pack, as you see here, and you know, great photos. You know, amazing photos. They probably use the AI to make some of these photos to really, you know, with the graphics and everything. But as we scroll down, you guys, we're going to see a lot of really cool winning videos here. Like here's one right here.
My old shoes always look dirty and worn out, even though I tried so many ways to clean them. Likely because the harsh...
Here's another winning video here.
They look unbelievable.
Isn't that crazy? You won't believe how simple this is. What better time than now to show you how I clean my white.
Look at that, you guys. Let's keep it going. Let's see how many more. There's a whole bunch of videos here. They've been running for over almost a year
The results
now.
speak for themselves.
Look at those!
You won't believe
I
how
like the
simple this
reaction of
is.
the lady. Look at those.
Do you want to see a magic?
Let's keep it going. And here's another competitor right here making money as well. This store right here called Necleon.
These bitches know I got answers.
So let's go take a look at their store. Necleon. They're selling it for $38, you guys. And same product. And I like how they have the 2-pack, 4-pack. That's really important that you guys do the bundle offers. And this is right here is perfect. This is perfect. This is exactly what you want. This is a perfect looking Shopify store, guys, on how your Shopify store should look like. Nice little videos showing the product. And this right here could be a great product to set up and grow on into 2025, you guys. A great evergreen product. So out of the top of the list, you guys, this is definitely one of the top products in the list of products that I would sell in August of 2025 is this laundry shoe bag.
Your running shoes aren't worn out.
And being able to see that these have been running for so long is awesome. And it's a worldwide product too. Multiple countries, Brazil, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, of course, Netherlands. I know New Zealand is another hot country that we sell to a lot, Norway. So I hope you guys really like this product. And if you were going to get started with this, you could copy this store right here. You can copy this store right here. And you'd have 2 different stores to kind of copy from and get some really good photos. Like this photo right here is really good with the little daughter and the mom. This would be a perfect photo to have right on your store, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next product. But this actually matches up to exactly what we're looking for. And the reason I love it so much is because it's got all the different videos that we're looking for, everybody. Ton of videos, and that's what we need to really succeed in this world. So let's go to the next product. So shout out to AC Hampton for putting together a nice top 10 products video list and then sharing with us, you know, some of these winning products here. But then there's some on the list that I would not do, everyone, and that's what I'm reacting to. I'm hoping you guys get some good insights on what is working and what isn't working. Okay, let's keep it going.
Still seasonal, which means that in order for you to keep up the momentum and turn dropshipping into a sustainable business, you'll need to learn how to do product research. And here's what I see so often. Most of you are still doing product research without needing refrigeration or electricity. So the unique features behind this is why this engagement is going crazy.
So this is called a pet cooling mat right here.
Regulate their body temperature. It uses pressure activated
dogs,
gel,
of
or like
course,
a
in
similar
summertime.
technology to provide a cool surface for dogs.
I like this product, you guys. I think it's a great product because of the profit margins. You could sell the large one, the extra large, so you could sell one at $59 and then maybe the larger one at $79. It just gives you an ability to have higher upsells. But when we go look at the data, like on people actually making money with a pet cooling pad, I'll share with you guys what it looks like. There's not a lot of like people really crushing it with the pet cooling pad. And remember what I talked about, setting up a product that's going to be evergreen, or you want to sell all the way past Black Friday, all the way into Christmas. This product right here just doesn't have it. It doesn't have it, you guys. So it's got great sales, but the videos out there just are not as abundant as we're looking for. I like the sales, but I don't really care so much for the videos as well as how many people are actually succeeding with this one product. And I want something that, you know, could sell past Christmas, everybody, especially if we're going to set up the time and effort to build a nice store and make it look attractive and put in the hard work. We want it to put the hard work in that's going to carry us through for the next few months. So when we type in pet cooling pad, you don't see it very much here. Let's keep going. All right. And these are people that are running a pet cooling pad, but these are different models right here.
This is the best thing that I bought my dog this summer.
Okay, so that's not the same pet cooling pad. This is something different. Let's find the one that we're looking for, the one that's inside the videos right here. It looks like this. It's got little round things on it. And it's a special technology that keeps your pet cool. So it's a great summer product. Okay, here's a video right here. Let's take a look. Here's one right here. All right, this is in a different language right here. So this is in a language of German. So that's not the best sign right there. Remember, we want products that are crushing it in USA because if it's crushing it in USA, then yes, we can go to other countries, but we want something that's really going crazy right here in the USA. So as I scroll down, you guys, I'm not really seeing that one pet cooling pad. Okay, here's one over here, but it's a photo. We're looking for more videos. So if I go look at the website, I can go show you guys what it looks like. And this is just a simple Shopify website right here. Like, this is not very difficult to make at all. And they're just using photos, you guys. They're not even using videos. And usually the bread and butter of what we do is videos. Like, that's really what allows us to make some pretty good money, is video marketing, everyone. Video ads. And most of the ads that you see here are all videos, and it's for a reason. So I'm going to kind of jump off of this product, the pet cooling pad. I think it's a great idea, especially right now in summertime. But like I said earlier, I want you guys to make money past summer, past on into Christmas. So, and I don't see anyone here actually crushing it and doing incredible numbers with that same product. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next product. I hope you guys kind of understand. If you have questions, put them in the chat and I'll answer them. I'll definitely get to your questions, guys. Let's go to the next
anybody
one.
who's living in hot climates. So price does go up and giving you a chance to continue to keep increasing your AOV. And as you can see, we're able to get this product for $1.31.
Right, so the product doesn't cost very much.
All the different sizes that the competitor was showing as well.
$6,
now we know that the competitor was not charging
like
shipping because the product was over $50. So the selling price came out to $54. The product cost is $1.31. And as the water dries...
So this next product right here, it's called a water drawing mat for kids. It's pretty cool. Like, I like this a lot. This is what it looks like right here. And it's got different versions. It's got a magic version. It's got like a space version, I mean. And then it's got like a food groups, you know, like tree and banana and milk and all that other stuff. It's pretty cool. Like, this is a great product right here. And if we go type it in over here on Winning Hunter, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. We're going to see a bunch of different videos and a bunch of different people making money with this water drawing mat. Okay, that's what it's called. Water drawing mat. Something like that. Okay, let's find that. Water drawing mat. Okay, there it is right there. Okay, and as we look, you're going to see this video. And one thing that I'm looking at is that there's really only like 2 videos that only show up multiple times, but this product is definitely a winner, you guys, especially this time of year, and it could go on into Christmas too, because it just has that unique magic ability. Like, you just literally press on the mat and it starts to draw only with water, so you don't make a mess. It's perfect for moms, and a big buying market is moms and dads for their children. So let's go ahead and look at some of these. This guy's been running now for over 80 days, everyone. 80 days. And they're still growing it. Take a look. So you just take these markers that it comes with on top of this big mat, and you just put your kids out and they start drawing on this mat with the water pens and stuff like that, with these tools that come with it. So it's like a water mat with like maybe a dozen other tools to play with. You got this video right here. You got this video here. So you add the water, and then the kids start playing with the water and drawing on this water mat. It's obviously reusable, which is cool. So no difficult cleanup, difficult, you know, picking up after the kids and everything like that, which is awesome. So this is what this person's selling it for. You know, they got it up to $50 for the large one, $34 for the medium one, and we can get this water mat, you guys, for like $8. So you could really get some good profit on this, you know. And there's a Christmas one too. There's a dinosaur one. So you got multiple versions here, which is pretty cool. And I think that this product definitely solves a problem.
Got a creative kid at home?
It's definitely a great
You must
product.
get this Aqua Infinity canvas toy.
Okay, so hope you guys are getting an idea on this one. And I wouldn't say it has the validation that the laundry shoe bag does, guys. The laundry shoe bag has so much bigger validation than this.
On the wall.
It's
Little one can't get enough of the water wonders. It lets my kid enjoy doodling without making a mess. I just add water and the magical creative playtime begins.
So let's take a look at this person's store, this person's Shopify store. They're calling it Water Wonders. I like it. Nice. They're selling it for $34.95. Pretty cool. So they've done a pretty good job here, you guys. Just a simple website here. This is not too complicated at all. I like their colors and the way they kind of built this up. They kind of like branded their store around this water mat, which is kind of nice. Kind of looks like a Nickelodeon type of store in a way, with the Nickelodeon type colors. So very interesting. You know, you don't have to build your store looking just like this, but as long as you have these winning videos,
the reusable pens make sure the fun never runs out.
Together, and you will have success, everyone. And this is really cool. So, do I think it's as good as the laundry shoe bag? No. Do I think that this is a great summertime product? Yes. Would I recommend this for my students right now? No, I wouldn't. But it is definitely got potential, you guys. But it's not like the hottest thing out right now. And I do like, you know, someone, if they are going to sell it, that they charge a little bit higher money. Like, I like this guy. He's selling it for $54. So I would do it for, like, you know, $49, etc. $49.95. So isn't that great margins, everyone? You're buying it for about $10 over here for the same size, $10, and you're selling it over here for $49.95. Those are the type of margins that I look for. So I do like the margins, but do I like the validation? Not as much as the laundry shoe bag so far. So I hope you guys are getting some value here on that one. So let's continue to the next product, okay?
The drawings disappear, allowing for endless. And whose life you're in, multiple different variants available.
Okay.
Cents.
So we're basically breaking down everything that he's breaking down right here.
Shipping, which gives us a great profit margin of $36 and 26 cents.
And this is what I'm basically building. I'm building out a ranking for you guys.
Childhood
Hopefully you guys can rank it out.
Montessori
like, this is
parenting,
my ranking
creative kid activities, mess-free art, and educational toys. The profit margins on this are beautiful.
Targeting for you guys.
But product
like Montessori is
this
a great
is where we
targeting
separate
for
the pretenders
products.
from the contenders. Product number 6 is a vacuum compression reusable travel bag. This thing has been going crazy on the market. Wait till you see this engagement. Let's go to jump straight into it. So these are specialized bags designed to compress clothes and other soft items, often using a vacuum or a roll-up method to be able to reduce the volume for travel, ultimately just freeing up space in luggage and keeping your items organized. Now, I'm gonna let you know right now,
guys, this product right here is fire, and they're buying it for around $34, $40. And that's the only downside that I see to this winning product for August, is that I usually try to find products that are under $20, under $15 product costs for us, but they could sell this upwards of $199, you guys. This bag right here, they're selling it for $199. So I'm going to share that with you right now. We're going to go ahead and basically type it in, the vacuum theft bag. Basically, that's what it's called, vacuum theft bag. Okay. Vacuum theft bag. All right. There it is right there, vacuum theft bag. And you guys are going to see a ton of videos, and the videos are super convincing. Because when you go to the airport, sometimes Spirit Airlines and some of the airlines are like, here, let me see if your bag fits in this little thing. And if it doesn't fit, they make you pay for the carry-on. And, you know, it's kind of nice to be able to vacuum up all your stuff and get your bag extra tight so it's not so big and bulky. And that's what this bag does. It's like perfect for the nomad travelers, you know, international travelers that want a really cool backpack that really carries everything. And the videos are so convincing, you guys. They're fire. So let's play a few right here, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Okay? So here's a video right over here. And look how long they've been running, guys. 180 days that's been running. 190 days, 230 days.
This carry-on backpack lost American Airlines $3.2 million in baggage because you can fit 14 days of clothes in the vacuum compartment, so you don't even need to check a bag.
Drawing mat, it was like
it has a spot for a couple pairs of shoes and a laptop compartment with a lock.
That was it, guys. 2 videos at most. But this right here has got multiple videos.
Airlines hate this backpack. It has a vacuum-sealed compartment that can fit 10 days worth of clothes and an expandable compartment to fit all your essentials. Plus, it has multiple compartments for your shoes, and it even has a locked compartment for your valuables and a secret compartment for your passport.
Like, when you're watching that, you're like, whoa, what is going on right now? Everything's moving so fast, and it's kind of fun to watch. It's very captivating, these videos. And the reason I like this product the most is because of the profit margins, you guys. They're selling this bag for $100 and something. Let's see how much they're selling it for. Okay, I would say at least 134. I know there's another guy selling his for like 199. So they're selling theirs for $149, you guys. We can get this bag for $34. $34. Okay, like less than $40, we can get this bag, and they're selling it for $149. So that is nice profit margins. There's another competitor selling theirs for $199. So if you guys really want a high AOV product that's got a ton of AOV, like high average order value, this would be it right here, this bag. And there's multiple people selling it. You got this guy right here called Packly Travel, another guy right here called Pure Brush. There was another competitor too that I saw earlier today called something about the Vault. Let me see if I can find that. Vault is what I saw. Vault. The Vault bag. Yeah, Vault bag. Here it is. I found it, you guys. This is another competitor right here. They're selling theirs for $199. And I really like their product page here. And I like how they say, for free, the vacuum is for free. Of course the vacuum is for free. That's the whole reason for this bag, why the bag is so cool, because you get a little vacuum. And I like how they put the featured on. They got Expedia on there. They got the Traveler stuff, American Airlines. It doesn't necessarily have to be featured on these other companies, but it's building the trust with the consumer looking on this website right here. This is a beautiful looking Shopify store right here, guys. Really simple. This is on the Shrine theme. This is the same theme that me and my students use every day. We love the Shrine theme. And the Shrine theme is, I think, one of the best besides this other theme over here selling the bikini hair trimmer razor. I like this theme a lot that this guy is using right here. It's something called the Ella theme, which I'm going to have to get into because I really like that theme too, especially the type of numbers that they're doing. $346,000 the last 30 days. Obviously, that theme is working pretty dang well. So being able to sell this bag, you guys, at $199 and buying it for around $40 is great profit margins. That is amazing. So this is the type of product that I would want you guys to put at the top of your list, especially the fact that how long that these videos have been running.
This is the one.
Look at all these videos that have been running for so long.
System. This compartment.
Okay, amazing. All the validation right here, multiple videos too. So here's the company right here, Vault Bag. They got a bunch of cool videos. And this is what I was sharing with you earlier, where the airlines want you to kind of put your bag in the thing to test it out, like how big it is, right? How much stuff you can actually bring on the airplane unless they're going to make you pay. And so this guy's doing it right here. He's going to vacuum it up, put in all the stuff, zip it up. Look how convincing it is, guys. Even hearing the music in the background, and then he puts it in the thing that kind of judges how big your bag is. Look, fits easily. So that's what it is, everyone. It's like basically taking a difficult bag that wouldn't fit and putting everything in there. And look at all these different videos. I mean, I can't believe it. This got great intro right here, like all this luggage. You're like, no, I don't want that. But man, look at this. Let's suck it up. So that is awesome, everyone. That is so cool. So this is a validation that we're looking for. This is exactly what I would want you guys to go set up. You have multiple stores here to copy from. You got this guy right here, which is called Travel Bag. You got this guy right here called Vault Bag. And these two stores you guys can copy from, similar to the laundry shoe bag. You guys can copy from these stores too. You want to have someone that's crushing it that you can copy from to build your store, you guys. You want to reverse engineer. I talked about at the beginning of the video, reverse engineer what's already working. Okay, so let's go to the next product on the list, but this is definitely the top of the list, guys, right there, that one. That's a big one. I love this product.
Basically, anyone who's struggling with fitting everything into their suitcase immediately question whether this is a legitimate.
Let's keep it going. Let's find the next one. All right.
Designed to absorb
this next one is called a cooling
blanket, especially during warm nights.
I think this is a cool product, but
it actively dissipates
we run into that problem of being
evergreen. And let me just say, this is an all-year
product going to sell
even when it's not hot outside,
Christmas?
we all know
probably
those
not. Is it going to sell past summer? It's probably going to slow down past summer.
And this is going to be perfect for them. And I think they did good with this ad, immediately showing someone tossing and turning, and then
I do like this product, guys. We'll take a look at it right here. It's called a cooling blanket. But we run into that same problem before, which is you guys want to set up a really cool store right now that you can go all the way past Christmas and not have to be trying to figure it out, and find a new product because your product is dying down, right? So let's type in cooling blanket right here, and let's do a search. And we'll see the type of validation that we can find here under cooling blanket. You know, looking for a Shopify store. We can even go to TikTok and go type in over here TikTok and type in cooling blanket and see if people are talking about cooling blankets right now. Because remember, TikTok is a great validation source too to see what's actually, you know, going crazy right now. So this person posted in May. They got 20,000 hearts. That's nice. There's a cooling blanket. Here's another one. They posted in May. Okay, let's see if we can find anything in June. Okay, here's another one in May. Okay, let's see. 3 days ago, they posted this video, but it doesn't have a lot of engagement. Okay, so this is 2024. They posted that. So I'm looking. Okay, here's one in June. That's pretty cool. This cooling blanket video. That's nice. Okay, here's another one right here in July, you guys. A cooling blanket. Pretty cool. So this is awesome. So I do like the cooling blanket, but is it going to run for the rest of the season, you know? And that's really the question we have to ask ourselves. And I really like this video right here. I think this is awesome.
What the fuck
you know, you don't need the AC anymore with this cooling blanket.
But still kind of heavy that makes you fall asleep in minutes.
Makes you fall asleep, you know, so it's for people that sleep hot
all night.
And here's some of the ads right here that have been running for a while. And we're going to take a look at them. All right, so here's one right here. The ice cream blanket. Nice visual. It makes it look like ice. That's cool. All right, let's take a look at their actual product page. Let's take a look. Okay, so they're selling theirs for $79. Okay, cool. And they're probably getting it for like maybe $15. I would say no more than like 15, 20 bucks. They're selling it for 79 bucks. All right, so let's keep it going. Let's see what other videos that we have that we can take advantage of. Okay, so this is one supplier right here, Aussie,
this blanket,
and then this is another one right here called Rest.
I'm loving it.
So it's good to kind of have two different people making money running the same product.
So many cooling comforters, but none of them have worked until I got my hands on this one.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at their store, rest.com. That's a pretty nice name. I can't believe they got that, rest.com. That's pretty cool. So this looks like a Target type store. Like they really branded it nicely. I mean, very nice. Like it looks very official and everything. So yeah, I mean, I think it's great what they did here. But is this blanket going to continue selling past Christmas? And that would be our biggest concern, you guys. But I definitely like the validation.
This is one of the greatest products I have ever tried for hot summer nights.
Okay, so multiple videos, you guys, with this blanket here. Pretty cool. Here's one right here, a buy one, get one free.
Hot deal with cool nights. Clearance, buy one, get one sale. I get it. This brutal summer heat is 10 times stronger than the fire inside you.
So here's another video here. It's showing like how hot you would be without the blanket and how cool you'd be with the blanket. That's nice. Like a little before and after type vibe. So nice. These are cool videos. I like them. I think this product has potential, but is it as viral as what we're looking for? Like, and as evergreen as what we're looking for too. I do like the profit margins as well. You know, selling it for $99 or more and buying it for like maybe 10 or 12 bucks, you know, or less. So very nice videos. Really cool, guys. I think this product has a lot of potential. I'd probably put it fourth on my list right now, maybe fourth or fifth on my list.
My 3 big regrets of buying this cooling
after
blanket.
Watching the
Number 1, it's way
video
too
today.
cold underneath it. As a hot sleeper, I thought nothing good.
Okay. So I think this product has potential, everyone, but is it something that's going to keep going through the next few months? And that's something that we would want to be concerned about. So, but I do like the profit margins. I like these videos, and I think that they could definitely have a lot of potential.
I'll just throw a blanket on me when you're not.
She's like, why are you throwing a blanket on me when I'm so hot, you know? And so here's another big competitor right here called My Dream Chill, and they're selling it for 59 bucks. And like I was saying earlier, we can probably get it as low as like $10 or $12. So let's type it in over here, cooling blanket, and I'll see what type of price we can get for the cooling blanket. All right. Hope you guys are getting some value here today, and let me know which product you guys like so far watching this live video today. Okay, let's see which one shows up the most. And okay, this one has About 1,000 people listed that one. Let's see if we can find the same cooling blanket. Okay, it looks like this is the cooling blanket right here. I found it, you guys. This is it right here. So this would be our price, the price that we would pay to ship it off to our customer. And this is the blanket right here. So let's try to click on like one of the larger ones. Okay, like this large one right here. Okay, so let's see, like $6 maybe? I don't know, like $8? It doesn't seem like a lot. Like what? So it doesn't cost very much, you guys, is what I'm looking at here. The margins are high though. If we're only paying like under $10 for this cooling blanket and we're selling it for $59, that's pretty fire. That's really cool. Like that's great margin. So you guys might want to consider this product just because of the margins are so high. And there is a lot of videos that we can get our hands on.
The brutal reality behind this popular
cooling
cooling
blanket.
blanket.
There's another video here. Just a lot of really great videos that we could use to our advantage, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next product, but I hope you guys are getting an idea on how we're, what we're looking for.
It is 90 degrees.
This blanket keeps you cool all night. It makes it feel like the AC is on full blast. Its fabric has special
Okay, so let's go to the next product. Let's go see what the next product on the list is, and we'll continue to break them down and hopefully have a top 10 list here soon. Like, what are our top 10?
Into that universal frustration of restless, sweaty nights, where it's promising us
right, and it's solving a problem, everyone. That's the biggest thing. Is
which,
that
let me just say, you should always have a custom
currency
converter on your store because nobody wants to do the math to figure out where they're going to buy the product. But I will for you guys, so let me go and tell you what the $8.72 with free shipping, which gives a huge profit margin of $122.99 every time you just sell one of these. And the 5-inch size test out with this.
Okay, so let's keep
going.
Let's
move on and turn it. What makes this different is that it's not just a planner or a notebook, but it's an interactive faith journey where each week is structured with hands-on illustrations, scriptures, space for journaling, and even coloring prompts that bring peace, reflection, and creativity together. So it's basically devotional time, self-care, and spiritual growth all in one. Now, this is a great product to sell in August because this is a time where people start slowing things down, getting reflective, and prepping for the end-of-year reset. So this journal definitely solves a major problem of ensuring that the entire year ahead for someone's faith is lined out and that they're able to feel connected and a part of it. So with this product, you should definitely be targeting like Christian women, Bible study groups, mothers, grandmothers, even teens. Basically anyone who's into journaling, devotionals, or just want to build a stronger connection with their faith in a structured.
Right. So I'm not sure if this product is going to be like really good at all, everyone. I'm really nervous about this one. Like I would put this probably last on my list, if anything. Unfortunately, I'm all about God. I'm a Christian. I love God. I pray all the time, but I just don't see this being a winning product right here, unfortunately. So we can do our search and see what we can find. We could even go run over to TikTok real quick and see if we can look up a prayer journal and see if we can find those same products right here. Okay, let's see. So how to prayer journal. This was posted last year. I'm looking for this month. Remember, I was looking for May and June and July. What's being posted right now? Okay, this was posted in June. Let's see. Is this the same product? Probably not. It doesn't look like it's the same product. So we want to find the same product. This is just like the cooling blanket. We want to find the blanket and then be like, okay, and then we can connect it. Be like, okay, we're getting validation here. It's working. So I'm not really seeing it. I'm probably going to move on here and go to the next product, you guys. I just don't see it so far. Let's look on Winning Hunter here. Let's see if we can find anything. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, let's see here.
Enter Ramadan prepared.
Okay, that's a Muslim productivity book. So I mean, everyone, like, you really want to see it right at the top, like the laundry shoe bag. When we typed that in, it was right at the top. That was like such a huge product that people were talking about, and that was a huge winner. But we're already at only 10 days right now, so whoever's running this is only running it for a few days basically now. So the validation is really bad. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next product. So that one would not even be on my list right now. So unfortunately,
creative way.
So there's
biggest
products
advantage
that
selling
this
this
person
is that it
shares
checks
that I
3
really
boxes
like, and
instantly.
there's products that
emotional
would be
connection,
a
personal
bad
transformation,
that would
beautiful
steer people
presentation.
the wrong direction.
Where you're not
everyone.
just
You don't
selling
want
a
to steer
product.
people the wrong
I'm
direction.
gonna break down these numbers. These
Okay, you want to steer
product
them
was
in the
impressive.
direction that's going to make
Wait
them
until
money.
you see what's coming.
Okay, so let's keep it going.
It didn't affect the product at all.
Okay, so
they
it looks
protect
like
your
these are
interior
like
from
car
spills,
seats,
they're
universal car
fireproof,
seats.
They avoid pet messes, dirt, and wear and tear.
I think
which,
that's
as you can
kinda
see,
cool.
also it is super easy to install.
Car
and clean.
seat
And I
covers.
love how this ad instantly shows the mess being thrown all
That's
over this
cool.
cover, and how instantly it didn't affect the product at all.
Ultra
and this hits
car
home for
mats.
anyone who's ever cringed at a stain in
Okay,
their car, or
seat
just
mats
wants to
or
keep
car-
it clean naturally.
car
So
seat
this is
covers
a simple
is what we'll
product,
type in.
but the visual fix to a common, frustrating problem,
mats.
that's going to go
Okay,
a long
cool.
way with your
We'll look
messaging
at-
here.
we'll
And I
try
love
to
how
find
there's
that
multiple
guy.
different ways that you can target this product. From parents with kids, pet owners, outdoor adventurers, contractors, rideshare drivers.
Right.
The different
Rideshare
opportunities are
drivers,
basically endless,
yep,
which
Uber, Lyft,
immediately been on the
contractors,
market
moms,
for a month and a half.
car seat cover.
As-
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go type that in over here now, everyone. We're gonna hopefully find that car seat cover, and then we're gonna hopefully find people that are crushing it right now, just like we found people crushing it with the vacuum seal bag, the vacuum theft bag, as well as the laundry shoe bag. Right? Can we find the same validation for these car seat covers? If not, then we're going on to the next one. And I hope you guys are getting value within each product. You're seeing what product that you would pick to grow your Shopify store and why. And then have the faith and confidence that you're picking the right product for you. And you're picking something that's actually going to grow, everyone. So that's super important. Right? If you're serious about making money in August, you guys, these are the products that I'm going to be sharing with you that are actually going to make you money. And so we're validating them. We're validating them with TikTok. We're validating them with Winning Hunter. And I hope, you actually see how we figure out what's actually selling. So the goal isn't to sell something just for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. The goal is to sell something for the next whole year and ride the wave for the whole year, you guys. So all the way past Christmas. Okay, so let's try to find those car seat covers and see if we can find the one. Okay, these look like car seat covers. Nice. This looks nicer. Nice. Look at this. I like that. That's cool right here. That's cool. I like that video too. Let's take a look at the page. Okay, so they're selling them for $219. Not bad. That's pretty good margins if you ask me. You pick what kind of car you have. You pick which model. You pick which year. Wow, that's really customized to be able to look at all those variants. That's a lot of variants, you guys. That's a lot. That's one thing that would kind of scare me is how many variants there are. If you have to have every single car in here, that's a lot of variants. So let's see what other seat covers we can find and see how they're selling it too, if they have a lot of variants as well. Let's see what else we can find. Remember, if we just see one guy, then that's not that great validation. We want to see multiple people making money with that one product. So let's keep searching. I don't see another car seat cover just yet. I see like dog covers. You guys see the dog cover right here? This is a cool dog cover. Here's another dog back seat cover.
If you have a dog and don't...
Right? Here's another dog seat back. Here's another dog seat back cover. Here's another dog seat back cover. So a lot of times you go to search for products, my friends, and you end up finding that there's validation somewhere else. Meaning like you go, wow, I'm looking for that, but something else shows up and it gives you other validation. And that's really important that you follow whatever keeps showing up. Remember, we were looking up the theft bag, and the theft bag keeps showing up a different theft bag. So if there's a different theft bag that keeps showing up, then most likely that's the bag that you want to sell versus what you're looking for. You want to go for whatever is getting the most validation. So these dog backseat covers are pretty dang cool, if you ask me.
The Mr. Barks dog
really
car
cool
seat covers.
backseat covers. So let's see if we can find the car seat covers.
Are you a dog parent who has your
Okay, here's another dog thing, another dog, another dog. Okay, another dog, dog, dog. Let's see if we can find the actual car seat covers. And that would be the trick. That would be important. All right, so it's still searching. We're going down the list here. I don't give up that easy, right? We don't just like move on to the next thing, but we should see something popping off here soon, hopefully, which is the same product that he's showing over there on his video. So if not, we can go over here and type in car seat cover and see if we can find it. We can go do the same thing on TikTok and see if we can find some videos on TikTok with the car seat cover. And see if we can actually find that same product that he's showing. Okay, here's something. All right, here's something, guys. This was last year, though. That's nice. Okay, this is this month. Okay, let's see here. Before, after. Okay, I think those are car seat covers. Yeah, those look really nice. Okay, this was last year. Let's see if there's anything this year. Okay, here's this year. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Okay, that looks nice. All right, let's see, anything more? This was in January. All right, what else we got here? Any more that are like as of this last month? Okay, this is in May. High quality seat covers. Pretty cool. Okay, May 20th. That's nice. I like that. So we are seeing some videos as of like this year, right? But anything that's like going viral is what we're looking for. So I'm going to keep searching over on Winning Hunter, but I'm looking for, you know, a big viral video, like huge, right? Like something getting 100,000 views. And this has got 2,100 something thousand, so that's nice. All right, let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going. So this does look pretty promising, guys. It does look like we're getting close. Here's one of those dog backseat carriers. So we do know the dog seat back carriers are really popular. So if there's a product that you guys were interested in, you might be interested in those backseat dog carriers, if anything. Those seem to be the real ticket, the real winner right now. Okay, here's some car seat carriers. Okay, here's a video, everyone. Take a look. Here's it right here. Nice. Okay, what about this one?
Hey guys, I just got my new Toyota Tundra.
Okay, ventilated seats. Okay, protect your seats against wear. Okay, what are they going to share here? Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the website right here on these seat covers and see how they have it set up. Okay, so you basically pick your model of your car. You pick, you know, your model, year, and everything. That's a lot of variants, though. That's the only thing that I worry about this is just so many different variants, you guys. And that takes a while setting up. When you have to have like 30 different variants and then another 40 variants, it's a lot to set up. So it could be very complicated for someone to do that. And then obviously your supplier would have to know exactly which ones, you know, to get and everything too. So for example, the laundry shoe bag, it's one variant, yellow color. It makes your life easy, but when you have all these variants, it could make things a little bit more complicated. I remember when I was selling iPhone leather wallet phone cases and Samsung leather wallet phone cases. I'll tell you what ended up happening. Most people didn't know that if they had an iPhone 8, that they didn't know they had an iPhone 8, and they would order an iPhone 7 case, or they order an iPhone 10 case, or the iPhone X or something like that. And so they would accidentally order the wrong year and make of their phone case. And so I was getting returns, not because it was my fault, but because it was the customer's fault ordering the wrong variant, you guys. So that's one thing that I would only be worried about, is that the fact that you could be having so many variants to be dealing with. And that's the only thing. So here it is right here. And I wouldn't put this at the top of my list, guys, these seat covers. I think they're great. I think they have a lot of opportunity here. I like how he's selling it for $200, but the only thing I don't like is all the different variants, the year, the model, and all of it. I think that could be a problem, everybody. But definitely has potential, guys. So if you guys have the ability and you're like, Scott, I don't care all those variants, I could see myself setting it up, no problem, then I would be like, all right, power to you, you know, try to do this. But I wouldn't want to set up my average student, you know, my student just trying to make some money, just trying to get their feet wet and start making some money. This would be a much more complicated setup for them. So I'm going to go ahead and move past this product. I think it's got potential, but then again,
9.7 million views already, 61,000 likes,
a lot of variants.
And 4.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move past it. Let's see what
other
products
see how that price changed for the front and the
today.
And dogs. Now, nothing's working despite having winning products.
But
you see the truth.
One thing I did like is those dog carriers, guys. Those backseat dog carriers. I think that's fire. Like this one right here, this one right here, this one here. These carriers, guys, are amazing. And you could probably make the same amount of profit, the same amount of margins, like $189 they're selling this for, and they're probably buying it no more than like $22. $22, guys, for this product right here. Let's see what price it actually could be. Dog back seat, I'll say something like that. Dog back seat cover or something. Because if we can get that for only like 20 bucks and we could sell it for 189, no, that's great margins, everybody. That's fire. That's amazing margins. So these are 2 stores right here making money off of these back seat covers that and there's a lot of videos that we saw, and these videos are exactly what we need to make money and put together our website, a nice looking website with these same videos. And you saw there's a lot of engagement going on with these dog back seat covers. So this is kind of what we're looking for. Let's see if we can find it in here, how much they would cost, the dog back seat covers. Okay, let's see. Here's one right here, 14 bucks, you guys. I'm looking at 14 bucks. 14 bucks. Even the leather one here is at like 40 bucks. Okay, not bad. So some of them are a little bit more pricier than others, but we'll see what they really are. Okay, so let's see. This one here is $14. This is the orange one. This is the one that we saw multiple times, this orange one. 20 bucks, you guys. Ship it out the door to your customer. Not bad at all. If you guys want the leather one or like add to your collection, right? That's always good to add multiple variants to your collection. Like, so you can have this one here, which is a little bit different. They're selling this for $45, right? But you want to use the one that's in the videos, right? Whatever's in those videos, you guys want to find and market that. And this one's a little bit more expensive, like quite a bit more expensive, 80 bucks. So I would try to find the one that's in the videos, that is the same one, and try to buy it for no more than like $25. I think I shared that with you guys earlier, is that I try to find products for my students no more than 20 bucks cost of goods. So if we can if we can buy a product for $20,
and there I found myself in my back seat pretending to be one of my big dogs.
That's amazing.
Realizing that this seat cover I've been using
right
just
here,
isn't working because
20 bucks inside our website over there where we can get it from, and they're selling it for $189, guys. So I would model after them. They're crushing it right now. They're doing really well with their dog covers. So that would be something that we can definitely look at. And you know, when we go looking for a product, it might lead us down the path of a different product, which is pretty cool.
Truth is, the product.
Let's try to find the next one here. Let's see what else he's got for us.
The spots. A lot of great features and benefits behind it. Now the pain point here is instant and universal.
It's called a waist
hot weather
fan.
and discomfort is something nobody enjoys.
And it helps
this
like
fan offers a really discreet, hands-free solution
out,
to that problem.
Working outside
as it's tackling the common desire for personal comfort without having to be bulky.
Yep.
So with this, think outdoor workers.
So I'll share with you guys the reason why I do not like this waist fan product. Okay, because when I went and did my research, the winning videos that are doing the best, they're selling it for like $20, $15 for this waist fan. And this waist fan, we would normally buy it for like $15, $10. So we're not really making a profit.
And it actually works for more like $4.
Does that make sense, everyone? Like, you want to buy something for $8 or $9 and sell it for at least 39 bucks. And most of the competitors in here selling this waist fan, they're selling it for like $20, $15. We don't make any money like that. So you want to find someone selling it for such and such at $39, $49, and you're like, okay, there's money to be made, there's profit to be made. But some of these top people in here, they're selling it for like below what you would almost pay for it. So it's like, that doesn't make any sense. So you want to get in front of something where there's a lot of margins. It gives you cushion, guys, to make mistakes. It gives you cushion to run your advertising. It gives you cushion to pay yourself money at the end of the day. You don't want to be running a business, an online business that has all these tight margins, right? So that's really important. So let's scroll down and try to see if we can find this waist fan product. Let's see, waist. Oh, I said waist fun, not fun. It's fan, goofy. Waist fan. Okay. So let's try to see if we can find the waist fan. And we want to see someone running it, the last 30 days, like it's actually active. Like, people are actively running this waist fan. And then if we see a bunch of engagement, like remember the laundry shoe bag. Remember all those people running it, and remember they've been running it for like over 100 days, 80 days. But if you look at the waist fan right here, you're only going to see like a few days, not very much at all. Right? So this is not the same product. That's something else. Let's keep scrolling down. We're looking for that one product over here. I'll pull it up on right here. I'll call it waist fan. Waist fan. So you guys get an idea how much we pay for it. I believe we would pay no more than about $9, maybe about $9-10. I could be wrong, but that would be an important to know how much you pay. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, here it is right here, guys. So it's about $11-14. About $11-14 we pay for it. So it didn't make any sense to me when people were trying to sell it for $15 over here on Facebook ads. And that's what I found. I found a bunch of people trying to sell it for less than 20 bucks. And so if that's the case, we don't make any money. So hopefully we can find a few people with the same video running it, but it's kind of hard to find. So what that means, everybody, is that this product is not something we would go after, not something we would target. We would definitely stay away from this waist fan right now. And I don't see it coming back next year either. I think it's got a lot of sales. I think it's a great idea, but it just doesn't have the profitability, and it doesn't have the evergreen side to it too. And it probably only appeals to a small group of people, like outdoor workers, construction. You know, for example, 2 years ago I was coaching some students, and we were selling fans that go on strollers, baby strollers. And that was more for the mom niche for the baby. And those baby stroller fans were amazing. They were hot fans. But this waist fan is probably just not doing it right now. And I'm having a hard time finding people running it. So it's not showing up, guys. So I'm literally going to give up on this product because it's just not showing up. And people aren't really running it right now. And it just doesn't even have the margins. Because I remember finding a few people, and they were selling it for $14-15, and I'm like, how is that possible? You know, that just doesn't make sense. So that would be something we would steer away from, everybody. And we would, you know, and this goofy fan right here is showing up more than that fan, right? We want something that's going to show up, you know, like right at the top, you know, the top. So I don't know what else to search for right now to see if we can find it, because usually I like to find it. I like to look, you know, I like to look at it. So let's see, USB charging. I think we can maybe type that in right there, USB charging waist fan or something, because I know it does charge your phone as well. USB charging waist fan. Maybe that would give us the ability to find it. Okay, let's see, USB charging waist fan. The heck? All right, let's see if this works here. Because I don't want you guys to take my word for it. I want you to see for yourself and see, like, you know, the data should do the talking. You know, these people making money, if they're not making money, or are they making money, that should do the talking for you. Because it's not about what I like, it's about what the data likes. It's about the data does the talking for you. And if you're not getting the right set of data, then you definitely want to step away from that winning product if it's not going to be a winner, chicken dinner. So we're going to get ready to move on to the next product here. Okay, here it is right here, guys. We finally found it. So this guy's only been running for 7 days, not very long at all. And he's selling his for $49, which is great. That's what you want. You want to be selling yours for 49 bucks, guys. $49, exactly. That's perfect. You know, maybe $39, but $49 is pretty good. I think that's smart. And so this guy's actually running it, but look, he's not running very long, only 7 days. You know, most of the products that we found that were really winning, they're running for 60 days, 70 days. You know, and that means that they're killing it, they're crushing it. This guy right now, he's just testing, he's just trying to get it to work, but that's only one guy too. There's this guy right here, but it doesn't look like he's doing much with it. He's only been running for 2 days. So anyone that tries this product, they have a hard time. It's not a good money-making product. So we're going to definitely move off of it and go to the next one and see what else this gentleman has got.
13 hours and green version available, and they even have this pro version that just test out with this part.
All right, let's see what else he's got.
Product number 1 is a portable cat drinking fountain. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it.
It's a cat drinking fountain.
So this is a wireless automatic water fountain designed specifically for cats. It encourages pets to drink more by providing fresh, flowing water. And because it's wireless, you can place it anywhere without having to worry about cords. And I love how this ad immediately highlights common pet owner concerns. Cats not drinking enough water for their health.
So I think that this product definitely could be a winner, you guys. But my only concern would be is that how expensive is this product? You know, like, and I think that product right there is like costs us like over $60 to buy that product, and I don't want my students to have to spend $50 or $40 per product. Like the vacuum bag I thought was really good. That could be a great product for a student, but no more than $40, guys. That would be way too much to pay for your cost of goods. So let's type in wireless over here, wireless pet water or something like that. Pet fountain, pet water fountain. Let's see if that would be a good keyword for us. Wireless pet water fountain. Okay, and let's see if we can find that same product. And then how much are they selling it for? And then maybe we can find it over here and how much do we buy it for? Because when I did my research, I saw it was pretty expensive. Let's say pet water fountain. And you guys don't want to get into a product that costs you $50-$60 to ship out. It just puts way too much risk on your business. You want a business that's going to be easy to run, where it's not like you have to spend too much money to ship stuff out. And that would be a big issue, guys, is paying too much money for your products to be shipped out. You don't want to be stuck in that realm, okay? So I'm looking for it here. It's probably like a brand new product. I did find it earlier. Let's see if I can search it up here. Fountain and then AliExpress. I did find it on AliExpress. Let's see. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, I found it on AliExpress. It's this 4-liter water fountain, wireless, for $68, you guys. $68. I mean, that's way too much for a product. So let's go see if we can even find it over here. And what do we find? Okay, so here's one right here.
Guys, you won't believe what made me fall in love with this cat fountain.
Okay, they're selling it for $119.
Stainless steel. There's no more mold.
But they've only been running for like 2 days.
My dog and slime
not very
buildup.
long. Like, remember that. We want to find something that's been running for a while. And it looks like their website isn't even working right now. That's not a good sign. Okay. Here's one right here.
Found the perfect pet water fountain that meets all my needs.
Okay, here's another one. So I do like the
Let me share it with you today. First, it is made of 304 stainless steel, which is more durable than regular plastic fountains. Plastic fountains make us
like it's a good product right here, but this isn't the same one that this gentleman is showing. This is a different product right here.
Messy cords, loud noises from other machines, and having stale water bowls. So this product
that's it
offers
right
a
there,
clean,
and then it's too much, guys. It's $68. We can't afford that. I wouldn't want any of my students to be up their back against the wall with a $68 product. That's just way too much. So here it is right here. They've only been running it for a few days, you guys. So I would stay away from that product. If you can find something where they're actually been running it recently and they've been running it for a while, then that's what you want to get your hands on. You don't want to get your hands on, guys, on a product where it's just too expensive and hasn't been running for a long time. And this product right here that has been running for a while, it's different than the one he's showing. So we might have to find something else, a pet water fountain, maybe a dog water fountain, water drinking fountain, basically. So let's let's broaden up the search right here and let's see what we can find. But man, are you guys excited? Like, I love the laundry shoe bag. I love that vacuum seal bag, everyone. I think that thing is fire, 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 fire. What other products did you guys like the most watching this live training today? Which products did you guys think were like really broken down that could give you guys the potential? And it's really all about what you guys are passionate about. I've made a lot of money selling sports bras. I'm not a woman, but I like to sell the sports bras. That was like one of my favorite things to sell, was the push-up sports bra, because it was fun editing videos with the lady pushing up her bras, her boobs, and to me that's fun. I was passionate about it. I love selling the iPhone leather wallet cases. I'm a tech guy. I love tech. So it doesn't really necessarily mean like you have to love the product, but if you like the idea and you guys are passionate about it, you guys should set it up. If you guys like to travel and you guys think that travel bag is pretty fire, then you should definitely go for it, everyone. You should definitely go after it. But when it comes to these pet water fountains, I'm not really seeing the potential, everyone. I'm not seeing it. So definitely not seeing it, guys. So let's see if I can find anything here. So it had to have been created within the last 180 days. Shopify store, longest running. Let's see if we can find anything with pet water fountain here. That's been running for a while. A Shopify store in the last 180 days, and it's been running for a long time. Let's see what other water fountains there are. And then after that, everyone, we're going to go ahead and call it and make this a great video. If you guys want help launching any one of these products, comment in the video August. Say, Scott, August. Put in the comments below, say, Scott, August. And I'll send you my top products list outside of this video today on what exactly I would launch for your Shopify store. I'll send it over to you guys, no problem. My checklist on what I'm looking for and my hot winning products for August. So you guys can tap into that right away and start making some money, guys, with your own Shopify store. So here's some other water fountains that are working right now.
If you've been thinking about getting a stainless steel water fountain for your cat because it's healthier for them.
Like this one right here, it's been running for 62 days.
Now is the time because they're having their big holiday sale.
Okay, really nice.
I found the perfect pet water
running for 81 days. Okay, but are there other people with other videos, right? You need to have multiple videos, and that's really important. This is kind of cool right here. It's like an automatic feeder. That's kind of nice, but it's not video. It's just a photo. Okay, just another photo. That's cool, though. I like this automatic feeder thing. I think that's awesome. This might be a cool winning product. Just a simple winning product. That's kind of cool, though. And then here's another water fountain here. Nice. It's been running for a while here. Okay, cool. But I don't see the virality with these products right now.
We're using this pet water dispenser in a spin.
So I hope you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. It doesn't match up to what we were looking at earlier with the bag and the laundry shoe bag. It just doesn't match up. So I hope you guys got a lot of value today. Again, my name is Coach Scott. I hope you guys really enjoyed this training, and I'll be sharing more valuable insights on how to launch your product, how to use the AI to launch your product. Once you know what product you want to go with, we have other tools like the AI to go and create an amazing looking store, right? There's a tool that I use a lot called Page Pilot AI, and I love Page Pilot, guys. It really helps you build your store and set up all the ad copy and make all the different ads for every single product. So you don't have to go ahead and go do it all yourself. For example, there's this really popular toothpaste right now that makes your teeth white. Beautiful looking toothpaste, guys, amazing. It's way better toothpaste than what we buy in the store. It literally makes your teeth white. And you can copy from an already working Shopify store, and it makes you everything. It makes you the title, it adds the reviews in here. It puts in nice reviews underneath your button. I mean, it literally puts in everything for you. I love this product right here, Page Pilot AI, guys. And we literally, all we got to do is hit import into our Shopify store, and we just go ahead and hit import, and we have this awesome looking product page with an FAQ and everything ready to go. So this is the easy part, guys, getting it in your store. Setting up your Facebook ads, those are all things that I help you do, but the hard part to me is really picking which winning product you guys are going to go with. What's going to be the winning product that's going to take you over the mountain, take you over the hump, and start making you money? You want to pick something and be smart about it, everyone, because once you pick it, then we go ahead and start launching it. We set up your store, we set up your Facebook ads, TikTok ads, and we start launching that winning product. So you want to pick wisely, everybody. And I hope you got a lot of value today looking at what's working and what isn't working and how you would pick it and why you would pick it. So I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate the gentleman over here, AC Hampton, for making these cool videos on his YouTube channel. And I'm glad I was able to kind of break down some of his winning products that I believe that he did really good at, but then the products that aren't really good, that didn't do really well at all. So this was my kind of breakdown, me reacting, everyone. I appreciate you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Go out there and crush it. Let's go make some money. Let's go win in August, everyone. It's August 1st. We have a whole month to go win. So let's go win together. Let's go get it. I'll see you guys on the inside. Take care. Give this video